How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. I also go by Ruby T, and today you join me for week 8 of the VBA. It's a slightly different week this week. For those of you who don't know, if you're not in the Discord and stuff, I've had knee surgery a couple of days ago to repair the meniscus in my left knee. So I've been a bit quiet on YouTube, I've been a bit quiet on everything, and first of all, before anything else, I want to say a big thank you to my opponent today, the Fifth Leaf, for being really accommodating and helping me out and making sure that we can get this game done around my kind of different schedule. My girlfriend has literally been having to look after me. She's been so kind and really helpful to make sure I can get this game together and get everything ready to go. So yeah, hopefully we can make it worthwhile and really put a good effort in today and try and take this game. I'm not sure entirely how it's going to go. Hopefully I've got enough in the tank to try and pull it off, because I would really like to win. The Fifth Leaf is a friend. He's in my Discord. And he's played a few games in there. He chats in there. We do stuff on stream as well. I love his streams. If you don't follow him on Twitch, by the way, his link will be in the description down below. Go and check him out. He's a really awesome guy. So with that being said, this is the team we've got today to try and beat him. I'm scared of a couple of things in this team. Obviously, the Perish Trap. If you haven't watched any of the VBA so far, Leaf brings a Perish Trap team a lot of the time. He's got the G-Max Sandaconda, and he's got the Perish Song coming out of both the Lapras and the Gengar. He's got Trapping with the Gothitelle as well with Shadow Tag. So yeah, it's really cool team. Really innovative and fun to watch. But he also sometimes brings it as a pure damage team as well. So it's really tough to know what he's going to do. The rough plan today is that I'm going to lead Ninetales Venusaur. I'm going to be fake tearsing with Scarf Ninetales and then whacking stuff as hard as I can with Venusaur, or sleep powdering stuff with Venusaur. The only time this doesn't work is if he leads Latios and maxes it. It will still be okay if he brings Latios, as long as he doesn't have safety goggles or Lumberry or something on there, so I can't put it to sleep. If that happens, we have got a plan B, which involves Trick Room with Mimikyu, Volt Switching Rotom, Lurantis and Turtonator. I'll likely be bringing Mimikyu and Rotom in the back for the regular mode as well. The idea is basically, if he's going to try and Perish Trap us, I think with Fake Tears, Venusaur's G-Max Venusaur's passive damage, and then Mimikyu and Rotom in the back, will just be able to out-damage him. For example, Assault Vested, Max HP, and Max Special Defense Sandaconda still goes down one shot to a Fake Tears Max, whatever it's called, Venusaur's Grass move. It goes down one shot, unless it's plus Special Defense nature as well. It's that much. That's the sort of damage we're talking here. So hopefully we'll be okay. We've got the wide lens, so hopefully we don't miss any sleep powders, but it's still like an 83% chance or something we hit, so there's still a chance we're going to miss some of those if we do have to rely on that. Finally, the main thing I'm also worried about in his team is the Ally Switch. I'll keep this really short and sweet. I'm not a fan of Ally Switch. I don't like it. I don't use it because it's just a bit, nothing-y. I've debated using it in the past. I just don't really, I'm not keen on it, but it's there, it's part of the game, so, my opinion isn't really relevant. If he can bring Ally Switch here, he can start messing around with Ally Switch, and if he does, that will be difficult for me, but I'll try and play around that as best I can. I think all in all, this is definitely one of the matches I've most been looking forward to, and I'm really excited to play it. So hopefully I can do it justice. I know Fifth Leaf's had a bit of trouble with his internet this week as well, so it's probably not the greatest week for us to play against one another, but we'll do as best we can, and yeah, and we'll go from there. So the next thing you'll see is when we're connected, we're up in game together. Yeah, and I'll see you in just a few seconds. Alright, looks like we found Leaf. We're going to let him decide the rules. Like I say, this is going to be a tough one, I think. I think it's going to be really tough. I'm really not sure on how this is going to go. I'm scared of the Latios. I'm scared of various other things. I'm scared of the Ally Switch. I'm scared of the Perish Song. I'm scared of sort of how this match is going to play out in general, really. But hey, that's all we can do is our best. That's all we can do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find that random music, because that's the one we play on. We're going to grab our team, which is team number 5. Best suit on, our music on random, and we go from there. So good luck, have fun to Leaf. I'm excited to see what team he's got. Let's see who he's bringing. So there is no Latios. that's pretty good news for us. That means we can go full on the offense, I think. So we're going to go for Venusaur, we're going to go for Ninetales. We're going to bring Mimikyu, and we're going to bring Rotom in the back. What did we learn in practice? We learned in practice that... okay, ignore Wobbuffet as much as we can. Alrighty. Sorry if my commentary is not quite there today, or my body position is not quite there. I'm not. Yeah. Well, I'll do my best. Just messaging him to say good luck, have fun, and we'll get this underway. All right. So let's have a think. We know we can pretty much OHKO everything on this team with the right moves, apart from the Wobbuffet. Everything else we can knock out in one go. The likelihood is the Gengar is going to be sashed. I'm guessing the Tapu Koko will be Assault Vest. Well, maybe not. It's either going to be the Tapu Koko or the Sandaconda. I'm not really sure which one it'll be. Hard to tell. He has run Assault Vest Sandaconda a few times, but maybe he runs more damage. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, good luck, have fun to 5th Leaf. Cool league card. Change our league card for the upcoming Discord tournament. If you're not involved, get involved. Come and join the Discord and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video, comment on the video, and all that good stuff. Okay, so it's Tapu Koko Gengar. He has nothing in the back that can take a ground move. So, in this instance, I think what we're going to do here is... Okay, I'm just thinking, because obviously if he maxes, we could be in trouble. Although I'm not sure what damage Max Tapu Koko does to Max Venusaur. So I think we're going to go for the Quake into Koko. And I'm going to go for the Heat Wave, I think. Or no, perhaps the opposite thing here. What we're going to do is go for the Max Quake into the Gengar and then the Heat Wave. No, because what I don't want to do is not be fake tearsing at a point when something else comes in. So let's quake the Koko, hoping we get the knockout, and let's fake tears it as well in case it maxes. Because the Gengar can Perish Song, right? But we're not too bothered about the Perish Song because I don't think he can deal with our offense. So if the Gengar Perish Songs and he brings in Gothitelle next, then we just max and we Vine Lash. And we start fake tearsing and Vine Lashing, and then he still can't deal with the level of offense that we've got, right? That's the kind of rough plan. Let's see what comes out from him. Gengar protects. Okay, really nice. Really nice indeed. We fake tears into the Tapu Koko, which means we should just take a clean KO here, I think. Let's see. Could be sashed. Not sure, but we do take a clean KO here on that Tapu Koko, so that's good news. We get a special defense buff. Also good news. Yeah, okay, so obviously a good start. Not a lot happens in that turn. What's going to come in next? We will see. It is Sandaconda. So, Gengar can't protect this turn. He can't raise his special defense. So what we're going to do here, I think, is we're going to go for that same move again, where we're going to... What's the worst thing that happens if we Vine Lash into the Sandaconda and we fake tears the Sandaconda? What's the worst thing that happens? He protects and does something with Gengar, but what? Like, not a lot, right? So I think we try and take out the Sandaconda. Yeah, I think we do. Again, he could obviously like max the Sandaconda and max guard, which means we waste a turn of our max, which ultimately is kind of... It's not great, but it's not... I don't know if it's the end of the world. And I think what we want to do here, yes, he does max Sandaconda. Maybe he thinks we can take it, and he's going to go for his G-Max Sandblast and Perish Song. Very much a possibility. We shall see. But it could well be a max guard. No, it's not. So we get the fake tears off into Sandaconda. We're going to get our grass move off as well. So that's good. um, which is just a clean KO as well, like we calced for. So that's really nice. Really pleased with that. It also will remove now the sash on that Gengar, which is really good. So pretty good start to this first battle. Gengar Perish Songs, which is fine. So basically, we are now in a position where we need to target down Gengar's partner, whatever that is going to be, which is the Lapras. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, I think, yeah, we have to target down the Lapras, right? That's really all we can do. We're not trapped in, so let's just switch out. Or let's, you know what? No, let's not switch out. Let's not reveal any information that we don't have to reveal. He's going to know we're scarfed already, so there's pretty much no point in trying to hide that. Yeah. Pretty decent. Okay, Gengar ally switches, so we now know that Gengar has ally switch. So that's really, really good to know. We get the fake tears off into the Gengar, and we're gonna get another Vine Lash off. Now we're not so this week we are not max speed on the Venusaur. We got some bulk. So Hydro Pump comes out. We also got some bulk in the Ninetales, which you'll probably figure out now. But it's good to find out what items on this Lapras. Is it offensive? There's no Life Orb. Okay. So, to take into account, what have we revealed so far? We have a grass move, we have a ground move, and we have fake tears. That's all the information we've given out. We found out that Gengar has Perish Song, Ally Switch, and Protect, which means it's probably not that offensive. We found out that we definitely KO that Sandaconda like we thought we would. And we found out that Tapu Koko, that we are faster than everything as well. So, a good game one. In reality, a good game one. We also now find out Lapras has Protect, so that's good. Lapras has Hydro Pump Protect, it's not Life Orbed. Unsure what item it is, but I'm guessing that's another Song Pokemon. And the Vines do their job a little bit more, take a bit more chip damage. He's obviously, I presume he's going to go for the double Protect here, to try and change the differential as much as possible, get some KOs on his Pokemon and stuff. I don't mind if my Pokemon go down here, because I don't want to reveal what I had in the back. So yeah. We land the Leaf Storm, which we should do because we've got the Wise Glasses. Okay, good game one. I message him and say GG. Okay, so it's a pretty good start. So let's keep going. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm not gonna change. I'm not going to adjust for game 2. I'll save that for game 3 if need be. I'm going to see if we can continue to kind of go through with this offense. We'll keep our best suit on, and we'll keep our team on random. Keep our music on random. And we're going to go for the same team again, because I think it's probably our best option here. Sorry, Lurantis, and sorry, Turtonator. I really did want to bring you this week, but I think this is our best option. He's obviously going to make an adjustment here. I'm not sure what adjustment that's going to be, but we'll see. I'm assuming he's going to make an adjustment anyway. The beauty of this team is, if he does make it through the Venusaur Ninetales leads, we then are in a position where Mimikyu has got the Wood Hammer. We're going to do some decent damage afterwards. So good luck, have fun to leave game 2. I hope we can pull this off. Let's hope so. Okay, he's leading this time round with Tapu Koko and Gothitelle. Okay, so. Okay. So in this scenario here, what we need to do is remove this Gothitelle as early as possible, right? Because we have no interest in that thing hanging around. I'm still not exactly sure what the Tapu Koko's plan is. Maybe he's got Eerie Impulse or something. I'm not really sure. Actually, do I want to remove the Gothitelle or do I want to remove the Tapu Koko? Because Gothitelle, yes, it has the the ability, the Shadow Tag ability. Actually, should we just check? Because we should always check. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's got Shadow Tag. Just checking. I feel like maybe here we should actually go into Tapu Koko because Gothitelle in itself, can it do anything? I mean, I guess it could max and attack us, but even then I think we take it pretty well. So let's go for this. We max the Venusaur again. This way, if he tries a switch, maybe he tries to switch. Maybe he tries for some sort of shenanigans. Maybe he tries max Koko to get a flying move, or I just want to cover my options, and I want to make sure that we get some chip down onto that Gothitelle. So Gothitelle fakes out the Ninetales. That's fine. We get the Vine Lash off. I'm not sure if this KOs Koko straight off the bat. No, it doesn't, but we will pick up the knockout with the Vines. Unless he Volt Switches, in which case, of course, we won't. Ah, okay, cool. Very nice move. Very nice move indeed. I've got a lot of respect for the Rain Dance. That's very cool. So that obviously means, for those of you who don't know, Venusaur's ability is Chlorophyll, which means in the sunshine its speed is doubled. Okay, of course not in the sunshine. Now his speed will be halved from the doubled point, so normal. Okay, so the Gengar comes in, but whilst we're not going to outspeed the Gengar anymore. We can get a Fake Tears into it because Ninetales is still scarfed, and we can Quake. So if we max Quake here, if the Gengar maxes, we should still knock it out, I think. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Ninetales Fake Tears has no protects. So we get the Fake Tears off. Maybe there's some trick shenanigans. Okay, Gengar Parasols. Right, that's kind of expected. We get the Quake off into the Gengar. It's probably sashed, but with the Vines, we're fine. The Vines will do enough damage. Is it sashed? Yeah, but the Vines will do enough damage to knock it out. I'm not sure what Gothitelle's plan is here. I guess we'll find out. We get the special defense boost. Gothitelle uses the light screen, so that's fine. Gengar goes down. Okay, so now we need to just make sure we play as well as we can to our outs here. We're going to outspeed the Sandaconda still. Sandaconda cannot do enough damage to Venusaur in one go, I do not believe. So, although Mimikyu beats Gothitelle in the end, so we do really want to get as much down on that Sandaconda as possible. Although Mimikyu Wood Hammer plus Mimikyu's Disguise does enough to Sandaconda anyway, I think 2 Wood Hammers does enough, so we should be alright here, I think. We'll find out. I just think we need the Sandaconda gone, really. Rotom's Dark Pulse and Mimikyu take care of Gothitelle every single time, so it's no real bother. When we were planning for this week, the whole plan was basically that whether it's Perish Song or not Perish Song, I think the Venusaur and Ninetales lead is just too much. Like in every respect, it's probably too much. I'm guessing a max guard. Okay, oh, ally switch, fine. That's fine, to be honest. We'll get the Fake Tears off, followed by the Vine Lash. And I presume, probably, that this plus the Vines at the end of the turn will knock out Gothitelle anyway, so that's pretty nice. Which means we're not trapped in, but he's going to Sandblast us now. No, he Rock Falls us into the Ninetales. We might take this. Yeah, we do. But we'll die to the. We'll obviously die to the sand damage, which is fine. Well done, Ninetales. Thank you. You did a really great job today. Oh, you do survive. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty impressive. So, in this instance now, I could double switch. I could double switch. It's probably double switch secures the game, because then I come back in with the sun later. But I outspeed it anyway, so I guess the best play here is to just fake Tears and Leaf Storm. But no, we switch the Ninetales up because then we preserve the Ninetales for later. Let's go into Mimikyu. Preserve Ninetales. Yeah, that's the right decision. To keep the differential as good as possible. If it ever comes down to, I don't know if it comes down to that stuff in the end, but probably best to make sure that we have as good a possible Pokemon differential, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, Sandblast comes out into Venusaur. We'll take that pretty well as well. We take a bit of damage from the Sandstorm. I think it's at the end of Vines now. We'll take some damage from Sandblast soon. No, it's not quite the end of Vines. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do now is... Oh, we can't switch Venusaur out, actually, can we? Santoon does its damage. He could obviously just protect here now. And guarantee himself a KO on the Venusaur. But, don't know if he will or not. I mean, that's the best way to ensure he gets another KO. Yeah, fair enough. Venusaur goes down. But hey, Venusaur has done its job and more today. So, thank you, Venusaur. Thanks for your service, buddy. Yeah. All in all, I think a pretty well played week. To be honest with you, once we knew that Latias wasn't coming, I felt quite confident that we could win this one. Just purely because of the team matchups. I think there's a lot of stuff Leaf could have tried. But this week and this week only, I was pretty confident in our team on offense to do the job. I mean, like that fake Tears Venusaur, fake Tears Ninetales into Venusaur was just too much in practice for pretty much everything. Plus, once we realised that Assault Vest on Rotom was gonna pretty much tank anything that he could throw at us for the Latias, I was pretty happy. So yeah, GG to Leaf. Thank you so much for the games, buddy. I'll have a little very quick brief chat after this to let you guys know what went on, but I'm not gonna worry too much this week because it's not a great week for me. So yeah, thanks so much, Leaf, for the games. Really appreciate it. We go to 8-0, by the way, which means we are almost. I think we need to win one more to guarantee winning, going top. Oh, oops, whoops, I didn't mean to play again. Yeah, so I'm just gonna message him and say, hey guys, so if you made it this far, you'll know that we managed to pick up the win this week, which is really, really awesome. We picked it up 2-0. Venusaur and Ninetales did all of the damage, which is really awesome. Leaf has a great team. He's a great player. But like I said at the end of my commentary, unfortunately, it was just not his matchup this week. It just didn't work for him. And it was a good team matchup for us once we knew the Latias wasn't coming. So obviously the MVPs are Venusaur and Ninetales. I don't think there's too much to say this week. Next week we're taking on Ricky, who's a really good friend of mine in the Discord. We go back since I've started doing this stuff, so I'm really excited for that game. And he's looking to qualify, and our job, unfortunately, even though he's our good friend, is to try and beat him out. So of that. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video, comment on this video. It really, really helps me. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.